any baby more. Sometimes it's better you just withdraw, go back, patch or anymore, get them war, then come back again.
Did someone die?
No, Abila, but sometimes the Yenibo can more or event organization more goes even beyond the death of someone. In fact, the death of someone is huge and may can disrupt program in the Bella. Abila. However, this one is a delicate area that we're going to look at. Chieftaincy. And you are dealing with chiefs in Bambani. Into say, in Shisheliano, in Yenibe, touch magic, it's better you go back, get it war or get it done before you come. You will go there and it will be more or less like a normal lectureship, a symposium. We just go, laugh, come, and that is all.
Me myself, in the first place, I had a challenge with the venue itself. So I was thinking that it was definitely going to be one of these fan fairs and that symposiums. Because if you really want to address chieftaincy issues, and we are doing it at Buzia, it should be at the traditional council. It should be there. They should go and open that council for all of them to sit there, and discuss delicate issues concerning chiefs at the council there. You don't go to Buzua Beach to go and sit at your comfort. Yeah, you have your nice lunch and your meat pie and your drinks, Like after the whole show, like I would have, punched some of these holes in there.
Yeah, but you should also understand, okay, having an event or having a such forum, beach, does not mean it wasn't going to see the light of the day or yield the result that Yemua will be looking up to. For me, the venue doesn't necessarily matter.
It matters.
For me, remember, I understand. For me, yeah, one, it is being the program was going to be held at Osua, the traditional seat of Anda.
Exactly.
And to that alone, it's okay. However, if the traditional council, where they have their usual meeting, it's convenient to house the number of men, to have the program being done there, and Osua can offer a better place or a more spacious area for, and you see, with this one, security issues and all matters, especially where you are going to have the Vice President of the Republic.
The head of music is here.
So
we have all the security apparatus.
Yes, that is why. So I'm sure they also considered the security arrangement, and that is why Osua Beach
is more secured.
For me, once they were able to take Osua Beach, I think in terms of security and how convenient the place will be for participants, that was the reason why I went to Bavaria. But reasons more until Yabazure, we can all continue to speculate. Reasons my Yabazure, but the MC and the news is that the program has not been cancelled. They will come out with a new date. So we are all looking up to the new date. Na imo ya vayanz be ya be agwane de bela ya okay kobi nti me dem dike the more we should all pray.
Okay,
we should all pray.
Okay. But if they should plan well. So the lack of proper planning or no poor planning, they should plan well. Internal conflict too, they should solve it before we move. Or if it is lack of political will, they should get that balls, because in the first place, just planning for this forum alone is 95%. Having an idea, betting that idea alone is about 65%. Okay, So if betting the idea alone is about 65%, and you've aroused people's appetite, oh yeah, near the keke kazo na say ya bazura me ya titiki.
Yes, until the Cuban Milbomam honey. Ya be la fe. Ya be la feke ya bazro, but you more a bomb pie ke the Belai hobo na and the forum more peke yawi na equal wama issues in yeah, the Bella I mean, let me care. Elsewhere, issues in more chieftaincy conflict now. They work on it.
It is you,
but
even central region here.
Yeah, but out here, one with the Bella.
There's an issue going around like during the Pana Fest, the Ogwamahin didn't allow the Dinamahin, to be at the launch of the Pana Fest due to certain conflicts.
Yeah,
it would Kabela, it shouldn't be a norm.
No, but you see, it was the Kabela because it was kind of song, but you know,
sure,
they are not being denied the developmental projects.
Exactly.
They are not denied their progress.
Exactly.
Still, they find a way to bury their differences and get things done.
Sure.
Until if a project okay then because of Azlebe get from Manzon okay investors before project before Kafra. That's what we are looking at.
Okay.
You can still continue with your conflict, but
exactly.
Now okay many benyani you don't deny them because of bokono moiti.
Okay.
Until you won't pike everything will be okay. Time from the MC name and belly there you have us up for me. I'll be happy to witness the forum. Yeah,
but to me, I think betting of this idea alone, I give those who brought this plan thumbs up, 1001% for betting this idea, but they shouldn't, come and whet our appetite and go back and come and tell us that due to circumstances beyond my control. It's saying beyond your control, it's saying, initially I'm a aji, lay, ya wawabozo kama, a dindanyani bo. Okay, yes, this big thing is coming to happen. Then all of a sudden, no, bra, due to circumstances beyond my control. You have all the security apparatus in your bosom. My brother, Choju, Jumai. But quickly, this one, is it austerity or it's arrogance? The champagne lifestyle on a petition budget comment. Is it a bold justification of the NDC's economic strategy?
Is how my politics sometimes. For me, when it comes to some of these things, you look back and say that okay, that has been our way of politics.
Sure.
Now, anytime a budget is being read, the finance minister always comes out with a phrase that tends to mock the opposition. And see, I wasn't surprised to have heard that the finance minister said that the former government, led by Nana Adonanko Akufo-Addo, had a champagne life on a budget. So you look at the contrast, you see that champagne is expensive than appetition. So it's more like you wake up with an appetition amount in your pocket, like an APC thought, which will not be, let's say, more than, let's say 5 cities, let's assume 5 cities. Then you walk out there, then you go to some of this shop and you want to get a champagne. So it means that we live the lifestyle. Lavishing lifestyle. Exactly.
But nothing they want to pocket.
Exactly. So in simple terms, if you want to live such a lifestyle, it means that you therefore need to borrow more in order to live that lifestyle.
Okay.
You wake up as an appetizer guy, but you enter the bus and you want
but
to.
I think it was more on the expenditure.
Yes. So
as you said the other time, was reckless spending.
Yes. So
reckless spending.
So if you are living a champagne lifestyle where you have an appetizer budget, it means that definitely you will need to borrow. So that is where you are spending, but you don't have the means.
Okay.
So once you are spending, you don't have the means. What it should tell you is that you are borrowing. So you need to borrow before you can spend.
So is that the answer to give to Ghanaians when Ghanaians are seeking the measures that you said you've put in place for the economy to start picking up? Is that the answer?
I'm sure the minister made it clear, and I'm sure measures that the government has put in place for the economy to recover is evident. And it is evident in the eyes of all Ghanaians because I'm coming.
In this 7 months,
yes.
In the space of the 7 months?
Yes, because if taking an inflation rate of 23 to 13.7%,
okay,
shows that something is working.
So, but when you look at inflation over the years from 2022 coming to 2023 to 2024, you could see that it was declining.
Yes.
After the let me say the greatest recession, which hit the whole world, COVID, which crumbled all the economies of the world, you could see that inflation was gradually picking. We were somewhere around 40-something%.
Yes, 47, 49, 47.
Yeah.
Okay, but under whose regime?
It was under the regime of the NPP.
No, I'm talking about the 7 months that inflation now hit.
Okay.
So that's where the argument is. So always it's about who is in the realm of affairs.
So okay, so I think we can now understand this one very well. Now that you are in the helm of affairs,
yes.
Any good things that it is.
Exactly. That is why you should also be.
Nice.
So we are crediting you with any good thing.
Exactly.
So when things also go bad,
so
it should be a bit
bad.
But our politics has been that always in the first year of a new government's term or first term, it's about blame games.
Yeah.
So especially when certain things are not picking.
Sure.
Yes. We're left with huge debt. We need to find money and pay. We need to service our debt before. So these things are the politics around the economy.
Okay.
And that has been the excuses that we always get from new government when they come into power.
Okay.
For me, it's not a big deal.
Okay.
We still need to judge the government based on the things that they do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the former the minister, the finance minister, made mention of the NPP spending recklessly in the years in the years gone.
That was why we were in that state.
Exactly. So we are also going to judge the NDC and their 4-year mandate given to them by Ghanaians.
Okay.
But when it comes to the economy, in fact, when everything goes on well, it affects all of us.
Exactly.
It has how the economy will treat all of us. The economy doesn't look at the NPP or the NDC.
No. It's no respecter of individual.
You go to the market and if you are to buy a 5 kg of rice of a specific amount, we all buy the same.
Yeah, it's okay. It's 110.
So for me, if the economy is moving on well, it's a plus to all of us.
Okay.
So if there's the need for us also to criticize the government or the minister, we should be able to do that constructively, so that things will be okay.
All right. Okay. So finally, let's look at Boko on lockdown. Is curfew extension and school closure a solution or an admission of government's inability to secure peace?
It's a step. It's a step to peace enforcement. The government says they have now moved from peacekeeping to peace enforcement. And so curfew. When curfew is done on when they bring in curfew, basically they want to prevent people from coming out within some specific period, just to make sure that calm is restored or peace is restored. We need to enforce the law. in as much as we believe that we are all equal, we need to enforce the law.
Sure.
If you are found culpable, the law should deal with you. It's a step to the peace enforcement.
Sure,
so for me, I will not say government has thrown in the towel. It's early days yet. But my problem has been government upon government. What measures have we put in place?
Sure.
What blueprint have we had in dealing with this Boko issue? Boko issue should not be like the NDC will leave government, the NPP comes the next day, and we will still come in with curfew. We'll still come in and we'll see students being killed, market women, children, and women being killed.
Sure.
So the laws we should make sure the law works.
But according to the MP for Gambaga Nalirgu, he is saying that he thinks that the Nalirgu curfew is largely ignored due to poor coordination. According to the MP for Nalirgu Gambaga.
So that is why the RISEC, the MUSEC, and the national security, together with all the security operatives as well as all other institutions that matter, need to come together. So all stakeholders should come together and make sure that it is well coordinated.
So let me quote him here. He said, if you look at the curfew that they imposed this afternoon, that was, I think it was yesterday, he was talking about it yesterday, this afternoon. I can tell on authority, some are observing the curfew in Naleru and Gambaga and other places, but unfortunately, it is not everybody who is observing the curfew right now because the people are not happy. The people are disappointed. That is from the MP for Naregu Gambaga, who is Nuruddin Mohammed Mumuni.
Yeah, so Kobe, the people are disappointed, they are not happy. And if you look at what is going on, no one will be happy about what is going on. And they have every right to express their disappointment. And they have every right to express to government when they are not happy. Kobe. However, I believe that in as much as they might not be happy, government still need to put in place measures that will restore calm and measures that will bring peace in Boko and Naregu. You see, as I earlier indicated, all the institutions that have stake in this particular issue should come on board. So the RISEC, the MUSEC, the national security, the police should all come together and make sure that people obey simple rules. People obey simple measures that are being put together so that peace can be restored. This one is for the short term. The medium and the long term, government should put in plans and strategies to make sure we bury all the differences. We'll be here, especially our south here. You think it's far from you, it's not. You might have a relative, a sibling, a friend, a colleague, and so you can imagine over the period more fight what is happening there, the amount of money and in terms of resources that more we might have wasted over this period. We can't continue to waste, we can't continue to do that. We need a lasting solution to what is happening or its environment.
Okay, but before I could let me say I think this is a pleasant news which is coming in during the Pana Fest. The Vice President Nana Jane Opoku Ajiman Prof. You know, he was at the Pana Fest, and I think the Omahian of Commander, made a passionate appeal that the Commander Sugar Factory needs to be revived, and the Vice President pledged that government committed to reviving Commander Sugar Factory. Is it good news there?
The Commander Sugar Factory was built by the NDC, Mehaizo, and if something that they left behind, I say at the end of the bag, I say still it will state more at the bar. I'm sure they should have much energy to get it revived or get it in operation now. Until it's sad that as Ghanaians sometimes say you're only need if it's them the agane yemo yakake agane iko agane iba okay to the bella ma by sure. And this government has showed commitment care. Every good thing more the NPP left mobile VNA they will continue. And few were mentioned in the budget.
Yeah.
And see, I'm not surprised that the vice president has taken this call in a good heart. Okay, to make sure that probably look at employment, direct job and indirect employment more. This sugar factory can offer to Ghanaians and the people of Commander. And see, I agree with Nana. It make you also passionate call, and I also hope the vice president will take it on as she has promised. They will make sure they will bring back Commander Sugar Factory.
Okay, all right. I have been to him. I say, I told you so. They say coding. Be. They say coding.
In fact, the coding, and someone was asking, okay, now coding is on coding, but we should also be sincere to ourselves. In fact, vetting and engagement like that, in the witch hunting.
Yeah.
And if you have no knowledge about it, you should be sincere and explicit to the committee.
So that's the more reason why I love Dr. Clement Park.
Okay.
He will tell you that no, if you could define it for me, I would be happy.
Yes.
When he was asked of e-learning, then he asked the same Jerry that if Honorable Jerry he asked Honorable, if you could define it like, I'll be happy. And he defined it, and the man was, the man is just sincere. But now a senior man was just saying that, coding there. That coding there. So at the end of the day, he was rather coding the whole coding thing.
And my husband, the more idea, I watch except of it, man, the deputy health minister, Dr. Grace.
Yeah.
And in fact, I really loved how she answered questions same one. And how the minority leader was also trying to put her in tight corners. But in all, she answered questions.
Yeah, she did.
Nice, but there's no problem with that.
Yeah. But, so thank you for this wonderful discussion. I think we'll go for a quick commercial break, and then after we'll put Rudolph Kobna on the line for the clarification of the school feeding issue, and then we will look at some of the videos, which played in I think was it yesterday? Yesterday was that of the candle light night at Bahamas Pompey Square. That was where they had theirs. We'll play some of the videos for our cherished viewers to have a feel of it. Back to Coastal Morning on West Coast TV. It's 9 minutes after 12. Over the weekend, our attention was drawn to an issue which happened at Apoa Methodist School. We saw it on the wall of Mr. Rudolph Kobina, who is the NPP secretary for Ahanta West. Dodo na ya watawa friend general. Mamenko na menko kenkanma opui ewo no wo no do na menfa mo. Opui wo no wo no do no ose. Attention, the regional director of education Western region called for action regarding vandalism at Apoa Methodist School. Dear sir, I write to bring to your immediate attention a serious incident that occurred at the Apoa Methodist School during school hours. A group of unauthorized individuals identified as members of the National Democratic Congress (NDC) unlawfully entered the school premises and vandalized food supplies while classes were ongoing. This act of vandalism is not only an egregious violation of school safety but also directly contradicts the ethical standards upheld by the Ghana Education Service. The school premises should remain a place should remain a place dedicated to the education and welfare of the pupils, free from political interference and actions that disrupt learning. It is disheartening to see such an attitude happening in a school. We request that immediate action be taken against the individuals responsible for this misconduct. In particular, we urge the arrest of the NDC women's organizer captured in the video footage of the incident. Holding these individuals accountable is essential to maintain the integrity of our schools and ensuring that similar occurrences do not take place in the future. We trust that the Ghana Education Service, Apoa Methodist School Management, and the Ahanta West Municipal Police will treat this matter with the urgency and seriousness it warrants. Your swift action will help safeguard our educational environment and reaffirm our commitment to upholding the values of respect and integrity within our school. Thank you for your prompt attention to this pressing issue. We look forward to your response. Sincerely, Johnson Atta, Apoa native, Apoa Awozo Ahanta West, corporate the director, Ghana Education Service, Ahanta West, the school management committee, Apoa Methodist School Municipal Police Command, the Queen Mother, Apoa Divisional Council, NDC Constituency Chairman, Ahanta West. This is coming from Rudolph Kobina's wall. General, good morning. General, good morning.
Oh, good morning, Corey.
Yeah, I West Coast TV. Me did there, Bibi Aboko.
Oh, Corey. Mama Jimmy, Mama Square, a couple of
I'm so yeah, Kazi. Now for me, the Amoya Bizalake, as well extra Timo, a war is a then Warake, it was our war as well.
Yeah, Corey. Mammy Bombay, Mizema, Mulma, Damai. Many more. I am for one that. It's not the NC. Mizema, Bobaya, education director. Mizema, teacher, one that one. Corey.
Yes, sir.
I more Kenya. I will be more editor. Yeah, yes, last week. Later, I won't care. Yeah, the more earlier, the name is Johnson.
Yeah.
Johnson, yeah.
Johnson Atta.
Yes. And more less than it. Johnson Atta, so I quickly called him. Now, he the whole Iran there.
Okay.
And he confirmed to me that an incident happened at Apoa Methodist School last week. Yeah. Now, I can care if the more ground. It is being a content citizen or being an Ahanta, a native in it. So I called one of the teachers there, Lemon Daria, and he took his time to narrate everything to me and he proved to me. He sent to me the video.
Okay.
Apart from Ted Johnson, is there a that is it.
Okay. Alright, now another evaluation incidents in area. The care compare Mali and Bobutu, Saka, Bobutu Gua. Ne, you can boko, but like Kunebe Zilkene. Another evaluation incidents in area. Yeah.
This is video,
Yeah.
I think a video plan. Ne itatike idi yeke ema angama. Nti I think the state has to come out and render an apology to Andaman.
Okay.
It means there's politics more. Really the experience about they are happy about it. But I wouldn't go there. Bobby.
Yes, sir.
It is all about stupid. It is all about stupid program.
Okay.
Stupid program and that is now in the care, I think this is the time we care. Teachers more they are in charge of the school feeding now. Now you should organize a workshop for them. Now begging go to care. When you are being let's say when you are given a contract as a teacher to manage a school feeding program, you are not part of the teaching. You are not part of the education service.
Okay.
You are not a teacher. Neither you are a worker or Ghana education service. But in some cases, they think they are part of Ghana education service, which is wrong.
Okay.
I think they are limit. The company come on. The creation say it was
yes, sir.
School feeding, I wanted to school.
Sure.
And a conviction, it is true. I wanted to school. Mother, the more like the moment they work like school feeding.
Yeah.
They took the contract from the old teachers.
Okay.
Yeah, but new teachers, not the NDC man. Fine, no problem. You don't have the Ghana man, no problem. You got contracted. They know of CSA until they have to award a contract to different people. One of the NDC, you don't have a problem.
Yeah.
But what am I wanting? You look at a claim for you to double. Issue like they have given a contract to a caterer. Okay. In Ranaya, yo, I want to do what equals a year. Now, NBC, women of NBC, I want any. You see, are you okay for my baby? But one more than a couple of party, one more than a member of parliament to the cruise. And she, as I am, meanwhile, you won't make Aliaso in the NDC, or I think in the right direction. But my problem is, are you couple, school feeding secretary to work? So if you have any problem here, where do you go? You have to go to the school secretariat, school feeding secretariat, go to the secretary, even the sub office law. Then you report to them. But police, any woman organizers who are one, mother and who are one, they enter school premises. One to I don't know that they will go. One to and even attacked or insulted, made insult on some of the teachers who were kind because come as a school premises. If it's a very good way to laugh, it will get headmistress and I can teacher who can work on I do get me.
Yeah.
And teachers that want to get even insulted them. Only that is very, very bad attitude.
But
Very, very bad attitude.
But General, you will tell you. Ne radio working. Ni more aware irare mo bobotole abomi. Se time suke bedi ale ya. Ese fatake ife bonmo ba na ke ini ke ife bonmo be.
Probably the when you put on line you keep doing today. You know on line you keep doing.
All right. General.
Me too.
Atmirale. Me say be ale awia. Ni mo ebuama bopoto abomine awia. Ituke bedi ale ya e wo ke idibia na ke dibie.
Ali awia bai wo school kan yo. Be yo o yo boda.
No mi bi je ko. Nka male mo awon be video ni.
Yes,
From an undisclosed source and allegedly.
Yeah.
Other Malawi.
Yeah.
A Krakotini Mobile wo party no.
Yeah.
Benjamin Dimobile pa during this election. Na say it took boko like party early kunyimi. Na say school feeding dikemo bakavaka mabena bazaso bali ni umobele na say ase alafa kama bana alama bi fuwa be onzo wan say yon fa
Kobi mame ke the party sari ba mo ko ya
okay
mame the party ke mo say sari ba mo ko ya
okay
I am speaking as a security person.
Okay.
Yes. In the Bazaar, they do about party media, that is their own case. Yeah, that is their own. But the issue that is discussed now is that is it law okay, the school premise for people to travel work? That's the question we should ask ourselves. Because school is, you don't do why is more organic? If you say organic is acting first, you should even take permission from the headmistress or the headmaster there.
Okay.
But more one bumble the tourism. No one when the school premises no one to are you but other will grant.
Okay.
No it had just 5 minutes for break. Oh very high.
Oh.
No one to Ariwo. The time will come. You see, that is where my program is.
Okay.
But it is not about money is normally plastic. Money is normally MPG. I deserve to be given the contract mission. You get it? That one it is between the school feeding program and the NDC part. Very sure. But my issue is that Ghana education, we have to wake up and address these people. A time will come, Bobby. At the worst, at the headmaster, you move at the more is it? You get it? In my life, me okay, can hold the ball.
Okay.
You have to let them understand okay. But there is a distinctive difference between school feeding program and the Ghana education service.
Okay.
You get it?
Okay.
And then because every way you work on here, every way you go the person wish for another way. Why should that happen? I will shoot the school coming. Who want to try to work? One of the teachers here, man. Okay. It's very bad.
Okay.
And a letter where it petition I think that the municipal police service should arrest these people. The Ghana education service should invite the director of the school feeding program.
Okay.
Then the MC, I don't know whether MC is out, but it's MC and we know they should advise his people. The chairman of the party should call his people to order.
Okay.
Go for a time billing. It's much better than that is our concern now. To me, I support the petition letter from Johnson Carter. I think I don't know in the new the director of education media that one I don't know that I'm sure the director of education will get a copy. Now
Okay. All right. General, before more Mr. Kunumu akọwọde, you very care. Anke the party yebo yes, something of this nature happened here. How would you have gone about it?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
The MPP before 2017. 2017.
Yeah.
MPP government the money contract in as a future. We said
Okay.
You are a teacher. So GS Malan, GS Malani, more now, not a teacher.
Okay.
And you want like go there, go and give their book to children after that, then go back home. That is it.
Okay.
Even the super club, after we are left super club, let's go in his behavior. You the teacher, you have no right to punish the students. That is what we advise them. But if you can't take them around and beg you around them, but they are doing their own thing. In Canada, and they have bad attitude, bad conduct.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah. But if I'm able to get the video, Bobby, and these people, Bobby, they will sleep in the house. They will never and ever be given any contract. I'm telling you, because we have this party, with this PC, and that way. As a secretary of a party, I will issue a letter. I will summon them. Because I didn't not a book to class here. Bobby, it has a spiritual, it has spiritual implications. Come on, listen here. The worker, I will remember the book on time working.
Yeah.
Yes, it has so many implications. Because I didn't it's not issue. And I don't think everybody in Wapawaya, but the work will crown. So, what can I want? And all distance, I can believe because I don't go very. No, what to pass the ball with the Yazuya. Then, what should you do? It's a problem. Once we media, now it's okay. The educator, I'm a school TV program. What like a Paco? No, a real
okay.
So at when this year, you have no right to go to school premises and misbehave or do anything that you want. That is what you want to do.
Okay. All right, Rudolph Kovner, the secretary for NPP or Hunter West on excellent career. Or the 9 minutes or the Ababo Guano. But General, quickly before I make your Marcono, Aquatia by election, no one should say to them. Now, one upcoming, presidential election, or should say not to them. We'll be nominations. The one in the Wall of Fire.
Yeah, Kobe, I think this is not the first time more NPP for by election.
Okay.
By election in the year several times. Abuja, and you know something, the late and excommunicated the school too.
Oh, okay. Well, this are the
yes, you completed the 10 year.
Okay.
2003 year, and you were in the same class.
Wow.
In the time of class, you do my Abuja mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he was a very humble person, but I'm just I think some years back, you were program I saw him using como final day.
Okay.
Inti Mr. MP
Okay.
Inti election market on the wall. We are going to maintain the seats.
Okay.
Necessarily more people and I think they issued a caution to IGP.
Okay.
The more it is new of monopoly. So the same thing you do what can be so be careful. Then there will be a chaos not only in Abuja but in the country as well.
Oh no, what can I tell you? When you say that, then it means you are inciting passion.
Yeah. IGP has to set up. Make sure Akuti elections near Bonnie. As you let me use the word, as a rascal guys more, and this mine. Bob will go different countries, but Bayali, so I live from this country, but Bob will come more. I think what we can now is if you are working because MPP also have the men. But I mean, we are very, very disciplined. You are better, you are ability. Meeting more, we have to respect our men and follow rules and regulations. Okay. And also follow security protocols. You will read. So this one, you know, it's the collective involvement. More what I'm doing the board will work as there someone is doing by Akutiani. Is doing public manos in any case you can. We should all night you can get this time be serious. Because care prophecy care our music.
Yeah. Sure.
Yes, schoolwork. They love their life. Yes, they want in this. I would tell you, you are very careful. You need to how more is you something different might also happen.
Okay.
I think they read the MP party as a discipline party. We are I made a state protocol separation. That's what we are going. But as for the city there, you take the seat back. Now we have our parliamentary candidate.
Sure.
Now the guy, very strong guy, very intelligent guy, hard-working guy. More, he has started doing campaigns in all the communities.
Yes, sir.
As for we are taking the seat back.
Okay.
We are maintaining the seat.
Okay. All right. Rudolph Kovna, na excellent Kano, constituency secretary for the MPP in Hunter West. Also, as for Akotiadia, we are taking the seat, and also those two ladies who caused that chaos at Apoy Methodist, they should call them to order, and the law must take its course. All right, Rudolph made us say, in as much as we thinking that the law must take its course, I have this thing to say. You see. Some of these people, they've suffered for your party, they've toiled for your party, and at this point in time, more edibano wa be no na se kofo before the umbra na ombedia, edidinja we no oni muna no because you could see there's one particular lady in the video that I saw more. That lady was very passionate. Ebo na anapotutu no okita no megaphone kokole no was just an aroba. People were even throwing stuffs at her, but the lady was very strong and dedicated. Ni yejima that's a time aso that's a yenya yembo moze ne hwe de ebeti na yenya bibie di na ekede ediban ne anso ye enkomo bi fofora uzo wanke sa ateto a. Even though what they did was very bad, but the more Anki Ale Nadia Aleteto. But yet here, say a choir mezo, now ye the Samuel Kojo Brace, ye the Yahweh Linkomo, Jekewo, issues happening in Ghana. We'll delve deeper into some of the issues and we will seek his. The bedroom also not in chair in the Monvum Mozilla. Wo oye issue mo anke the forum anke wo ke bazumo ya bazuro mu otini. We will seek is also concerned question more man many babies are because it's also e dey underneath na say ozo ndi ko na call zero na say babies are wo ke e dey also ya adwene awon is doing well in the media circles, and we will delve deeper into the budget, and also we'll look at the Boko lockdowns more, and we'll see how best we can go about it. Well, we're starting off with you see, was the sudden cancellation of the much publicized Ahanta West Chieftaincy Forum a result of circumstances beyond control, or a case of poor planning, internal conflict, or lack of political will? My your brother Samuel Kojo Brace Yamano Aquabada Yenzin Komo. Namla dome ya wodiene na mfo memno akwaba famba West Coast TV zo enda woni.
Le basike wonde so baba never glass of the come.
All right. But may I want to know this issue. You see, there was a much anticipated chieftaincy forum which was supposed to come off on the 26th of July 2025, which most of us, most of the youth, most communities in Ahanta were very happy, which they were thinking that this was going to usher us into a new dawn. But all of a sudden, the MCR due to circumstances beyond my control, the program has been called off. How many babies are there? Is it a case of poor planning, internal conflict, or lack of political will? But what could cause such a huge and much anticipated program? What could cause some of these things to happen for it to be called off?
Well, not the question. I think as for political will, we cannot question it. The political will is not there. Because any Kenyan, my show, they would have really thought about doing it at all. But the MC was serious about advertising program where they I saw his Facebook page in the
okay.
So I think for political will, they work it. When you are having an event like that, planning it goes a bit further and it involves a lot of things. It's more what in the country there you think and maybe approval and sometimes he has not even cover up. He has not given us, and I guess he has not given us any glimpse of exact the nitty-gritty of issues what will lead to the cancellation.
Exactly.
So we can only speculate for now.
Sure.
When we are speculating, we get a combine, we get together, most many in a day. I'm sure the assembly put together a team that was organizing this particular conference.
Sure.
Remember, it has to do with the traditional leaders. Now, what's the intent and purpose is not more was behind the DNA. If you don't get everybody's buy-in here, you may be found wanting.
Okay.
And I'm sure there's a reason why the reason is to unite the chiefs. It is one branch a packet. The community work and availability in a challenge here. Then the best you can do is to postpone.
Okay.
And it's one of the options. Maybe one of the stakeholders in all of this engagement might have pulled out at the last hour due to some circumstance. It could be a reason. Because one major stakeholder pull out here and I pull out here, then there is no Itcacon as well.
Okay.
Want everybody to be get there so that they can it is other stakeholders. If they talk about then you work at the game. Maybe I will do a plan now. A man who runs away from a fight tries to live another day.
Yes. Sure.
And he said, "You could be now, baby, be more push back, the ranching Kabakela and Kabako let postpone. So I don't care this time. We are putting in efforts to ensure all the stakeholders are in. But this is important to be able to get. Development doesn't just happen. You need to plan it. And in planning development, all this has to be there as well.
Sure.
I am play an important role in development. They have land. It is higher infrastructure, you need the land properties.
Okay.
You need them to agree, okay, we will now work together as a unit to help promote and develop our data or to champion the progress of our data. If I am favorable, what can you need to ensure that we get all of them into? Let's push it forward and try to get all of them to come on board. Then we can have a good event together. I was looking forward to it. Now I heard you in the morning, Kevin, you were asking why not the palace? And I got the
yeah.
It was a legitimate question to ask.
Sure.
But again, you realize that such a conference, we would need a place that can also beach.
Okay. Why?
The conference will can do it, right? And really, the President Council can do a catch about it. Rural come on how conditions their places. But I was at Usua when you were coming. By Indian sisters and brothers,
sure.
And I feel that for such a conference, Osua Beach is a good place. And most importantly, it is in the traditional capital of our dad, Osua. So it's still okay, I think so. And we can still do it there. I'm only praying that you can have the burden of our freedom one. Now, we are really come from the contact here to Anabishma, Alafa, Governor Washington, Alafa, Tamasu, Agaku, Tuapoa, Sabiabon, 200 street about it, but also there is one here, architecture, one, Abuna, national massive, because all this 2020, I think 2020,
yeah.
Them all, Agamzo probably in the screen.
Yeah.
I have forgotten that date. But they were investors more. Never also posts as rebel war on them.
Yeah. Pull up.
I was told care because of also news care. And this was no fight below. It was just a small disagreement.
Yeah.
But because of also disagreement, how more media capturing, the investors had to go away. This is why I was really going there.
Okay.
And I was scared to get up. Investors, and according to him, investors go back. But they had to go back. So the substantive issues, and we have to be practical about it.
Okay.
Not to care. The government this is a personal experience.
Okay.
University of Cape Coast.
Yeah.
2009, 2015.
Yeah.
From 2013, I was a staff of the university.
Okay.
Now, your company sought for the resource or the resource center for Abuna Nyatu.
Okay.
I was a reporter on that project. The Captain saw the project was beautiful to me. The friend that I was concerned. Boss. Now, I was working one Western region one. The train that I no. Now, was double. No, sir, I was in 9 so I was. I can't say, I got to home.
Wow.
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 So, what
Hey.
so I don't now, I don't the problem go and make you would man. It was rather upwarding. I thought that number and national in your
Flatty. And you say, other son.
And you want to select. Yeah, well, when the university there about cook or don't be Madam, for coming to what they will come and put up the structure because at that time, university plan all the 10 regions, that will be campuses for the Center for Distance Learning.
For distance learning,
College of Distance Education.
Yeah. Good.
okay, I can work on it. If I'm able to work on it, they are very area. And in my time, for the kids, I'm sure I can work in here. More than 2 kids.
Okay.
The other kids is quite half it. One of the small dependent problem. And the other problem may be with the other kids.
Okay.
The other kids will be the Japan. More the problem. It's okay. Then come on, the other kids. The ball are able to go. The university is ready to get kids in school area. School area is now time for development. Into the war and school as well. One of the only thing after that I get. The school is back and there. But Papa does not put that over table. School is in the area for the book over there for one and then over there on the day. So maybe if I can absorb any and shackle block. Buy him a ballet block. Get him over there.
Okay.
Say, we put up a mini five, what on the school can here. The board one trade, the one more swing. That Mama and that because they're by that woman. Let's say we put up something to my door. So the 100 and how much like the more 40 and 45. I don't know on down at the acre. Believe it or not.
Okay.
No more, but you want to go, believe it or not. Get my dear, you know, I say, okay. Maybe I'm making information from a one lawyer. It's different from a monkey.
Okay.
So don't get someone back. Then when I get final accounts, let's take you for that. Can you imagine coming out of now what happened? That won't be not going to walk because you can be the lawyers and some what the men watching them more of your yard. Say it to issue. Say you to go tonight, no.
Okay.
Now within the same space, you're probably really a big family. That time, folks, I think you could put it.
Yeah.
You're really a big family. And to be frank with you, already, it's probably it's a personal. I had the it is quite important to you don't find my info. You have to show up a lot of rules and development because imagine if also Azre, the one uses you know how Canada by now go here, you know, but we are not able to do it.
Sure.
So I think it's important to do such a seminar. But how we go about it is also critical. Okay, and I don't care.
Ben. Okay, but call me Mozina.
And he wants to do something. I don't care if the glass can use actually in getting this conference now. We want to how we can play along to your one that can go here.
Okay, but at this instance, no, yama any yama any reason be like due to A, B, C, D, eva also postponement eva had a bezwa me epoke say but for new dates baba, how will people trust the process again? Amen you pala bazo meti but the budget like many balajes are.
Yeah, there's a potential there. But I also it's probably how people can go about the communication.
Okay.
And you go about communicating. I know okay. The boy is a Ghana man. I can sometimes something can happen.
Okay.
It's not about communicating well. So it's about public relations.
Okay.
How would you go about communicating for people to accept and understand the level?
Okay.
There's that opportunity there gradually and there just their discussion. But I also expect to get not all no TV. In the MC, it could be in your studio.
Okay.
Why to ask the question.
Sure.
They are want to educate and then actually aware of what's happening to. It's a good opportunity for you guys. You get into your studio.
Okay.
Now, you're able to carry all of us along.
Okay. All right. Well, I was the come on, are they passionate about Andan Jokone? And man, something historic happened. 3 days today, it happened in Ghana at at Bediboso Senior High School, where we took to the street in the evening to light our candles in remembrance of Otumfuo Bediboso II and some of our ancestors. Yesterday it happened at the Commonwealth Republic of the Bahamas. They did same, to remember Otumfuo Bediboso II, who fought or who laid down his life for Anda to be where it is. But Accra also Jimmy was lawyer. Let me have your input on this one.
Okay, so I think that it was an important program. It is the more, it's all about the identity, right?
Sure.
How we see ourselves and are proud of ourselves. So it's a great initiative. More mindly how it's going on, how you get your minimum your brothers from Bahamas to join the whole thing.
Sure.
Is a good one. That would help us continue uplifting and our belief in identity and what we stand for. I hope it will bring back the Renaissance for the mind all over the world to show, because the thing is that for some time now, an improvement in the acceptance of who they are. Some 10 years ago, Andaman was dirty.
Sure.
But for some time now, you take in the last, you give yourself 5-10 years, you see some consistent improvements in the whole thing.
Sure.
I'll tell you about the video and specifically to deal with the identity and the language. Language may echo. So you know you only will okay. We're going to set up a radio station with the aim of preserving the language. We are going to create radio networks from warrior.
Sure.
Also treat rally into fusion. So it is kudos to Michael Nyako, to
Mr. Bott.
Mr. Bott, to that Nigeria Board Chairman, Dr. Okunyando,
sure.
And a lot of NDC Secretary for what his name.
The Regional Referees Association, the chairman.
And he was involved in sport as well, but he's the current PM of the assembly.
Yeah.
And other people,
it's Basel,
exactly. Even Michael Kwashimani first he represented NGO in all of the men that Buhari to bring this into fruition, just so we can preserve our language. And from there, the news took pride in speaking Andai, which means there was some remittance of the sorts. So I am excited and proud that the struggles some time ago one day. It's gotten that level more. We have the MP, we have the MC, it's beautiful to see. I'm watching the videos now, and they're beautiful. Bahamas this is something we need to hold on to. I'll get you a good news. The cultural relations, it's amazing, but this one, but I say, it motivating let's bring back the whole things we're doing. It's a good threat, and it's something that we all need to come together and one with the organizers. This is something that we all need to support.
Now you're very zero, Jazo. Then you partner with your team and have a wonderful one probably next year to shape up the enthusiasm of the Ahanta Renaissance.
Okay, all right. I'm happy to hear, and I will be all ready to come back because everybody have a wonderful unifier. Young man, and the partnership.
Sure.
But when you partner, you're able to do great things, and we are doing the I'll be happy. I'll be happy to myself and my team will be happy to work alongside them to make sure that this becomes a reality.
All right. May I yellow send that one okay? Avamble Avamaya Mande Yelling Como. Now, me deal final words to the people of Anda.
We have been very peaceful people all this while. We've been people more loved the identity. We've loved each other. We've never fought. So it is good for us as Andaman. Because the only incident we do
yeah,
is really one other community also, we haven't been at the height of where the cabin. So stand behind my about kept ourselves together all this while. Yeah, man. Yeah, what? Yeah, got nothing at all. Come here, we are peaceful people. I'm behind my about. Let's keep that things. They want more than the correct is the improve the player of where they are by. I want to also applaud parent of them. How can they pray about university, about training colleges? They need to improve themselves.
No, baby, I don't know.
And I parenting waking up to their responsibilities of making sure people work well. Because work with people, it's a good time to see. Good time to see that thriving. Good time to see our language thriving. Good time to see local university to upgrade themselves. It's such a good time. These are happy times we will work. Let us work together to improve our let's work together as a people. Mama, it's in our community changes because I can't say, Mama, it's not a shame to know, it's not a shame, it doesn't help.
Yeah.
Let us be the same people who know each other ever since. And because of the balance more, yeah, when we were got the African North.
Yeah.
We've never seen some or another.
Yeah.
And we'll never see them because we are one people.
Sure.
Let us protect this peace we have with everything we have. So people who are the neck, I can tell you, telling that manipulating what they are doing. Now, one thing was, Johnny also be to destroy Anda.
Okay.
Let's work as one unit. Because look, man, we are going to one day. Ako Vuma, Soma, okay. Ako, Soma, okay. Ako Faith, Soma, okay. Osua, Soma, okay. Can you Soma, okay. Abada, Azani, Sango. Say, I have a office. That's what I will give you. You need to protect the girls and fix that. Although violence may be a bit of that, whether it is chieftaincy related, it is personal or whatever, mom is back and we are doing whatever. Your man that with you because it's the only place we have to call home. Wow, I'm here to
okay.
If I want to thrive, we're also going to thrive. But that is where we have a problem.
Okay.
I'm happy to announce that I was it. Let us help. I am here shaping the discourse about that.
Okay.
I have been a great young man about the thing that goes about that. If you're going to have a more friend, you will never get me doing it because I say bad news sells much more than good news. So why would I use bad news to sell and
sure.
Let us all strive to project and in the positive sense. Look how far baby I got the plans what I can see and I use anything about sales. You don't see it. I go and maybe a flat in the report. So we can also be deliberate about the kind of things we show to the many, the kind of things we discuss.
Sure.
We need to know about that. Because this is the only place we have. The things we discuss will either draw investors to us or prevent investors from coming.
Okay.
There is a great communication about and that will help us. We have beautiful things. Let's showcase it.
Okay.
And that will be. That will be the year also. Let's support each other. and he and your man supporting. La here this maybe at the bar, I take up my quite a bit. I mean, your opportunities are much about this is all because the one about that as well. Your teacher, my friends, that money, and you my friends have money.
Yeah.
I made dedicated 8 years. I'm sure that he stopped for more than 20 years or under. You are in love for work, in passion. And then the chemistry teacher will be able to. I think one of the inspiring things. The chemical, the more the thing is clear.
Wow.
We are trying to raise funds for him. But we are going to the better money. If our account number here, mobile line, okay. But I'm very poor. What are they undermine? What they create in me? The whole thing is simple for your mind.
Okay.
One day, you discuss it. You pay 5,000 billion every hour.
Wow.
This makes you next week in every hour because you need to 180,000 to undergo a schedule.
Wow.
I'm just like, when I'm calling him here, it dedicates time. Eventually, I am done work here. Can we do it to pay him back for the service my body amount of time? This is the time we come in where you get back together and acquire. The man is suffering his time. He has to survive. Only a chicken, but I'm going to be a more than 5,000 a day. 100 cities is time for.
Okay.
50 cities is time for. 400 cities is time for. 1,000 cities is time for. The man didn't need to put more. If you want Mr. Bonnie, if you are getting any busy by suffering, I can't go. Comes a lot of come on, that opportunity there. It's a villa. A villa war. You know, talk about the high number, but they especially going to put the TV. Doctor, so far. I'm describing that. The money.
Okay. Secret, Kelly. May yala wa send one wo Ojokova memo avale wo West Coast TV and oyua nwone yala wa sepa okay aleda no mo kan ya kedin there.
That's my pass. Okay.
All right. Ebiela de Wuzro. All right. Samuel Kojo Braze of Joy News na excellent kande agent komo wahano. We discussed issues, concerning the calling of the chieftaincy forum and also the Heritage Month, the remembrance of Otumfo Bedubonso II. Quickly before we draw the curtains down for today's program, we will look at certain messages which came in and also do some birthday wishes on West Coast TV. Facebook, Frederick Alala, Prof Lala, he's watching us live from Legon or Accra. As well as Mavis Kuku BCU MP for Hunter West is watching us live. Shadrach Bentum says keep the good work up. Shadrach Igwazu Ebojuma Edmond Bright Yankee, the CEO of Eddie Bombeka, Meso Ikraya Life by Salutier Eddie Ameso Salutu Baba. I think Richard Bentum, Margaret Mensa is also watching us live. He said good morning, good work, still keep the fire burning. Margaret is Simon Kabela Mawaye Evans Eshen captain. That's Ikraya from the Sun City. There's also Mr. Rudolph Kobler, the secretary for the NPP or Hunter West Malba Fred General. That is also Ikraya live. Okay. As well as Akonua. So there's this one gentleman who was also watching us live today. Francis Akodonko ala senior man afa mesuni Ikraya live. Many more be cry bozone jekina some could mama be birthday wish na you okay from the crew and the team of West Coast TV. We wish your boy your senior man more about Frey Lewis Brew more but Brandon the boss Bicky. He is the man behind Adumba Extra. Me, is celebrating how many but each time we are celebrating, yes, in there from the crew of West Coast TV, yes, celebrating. Oh yeah, Lewis Brew of Adumba Extra, made the CEO for Adumba TV. Lewis, you say I'm your Kesre Edouano na the Belamo and our cars on it. Namreze a woman na a year na a vemo na a wobomane a work. And I have a show now. Yes, the best this is Coastal Morning on West Coast TV. I mean, I do my own check. Yes, the except of the Bahamians, their night vigil on the anti-heritage man too for bedibos. The except yes, the bro West Coast TV. Me care about ya was my papa ha. Yes, bro. Ya pulse and lifestyle. Yes, bro. Now tourism. We are mirroring. The tourism places that we have here, and that's our tourism product. In our and yadze West Coast TV, the Maraso, and yadze sports, yadze bro, our Hanum. Into Bomajan, number one for no cordon down from now to the time we draw the curtains down. We have good programs for you. Meeting the Benjamin Kobiata. Have a good afternoon.
For hine na make say si eba no emu ene akokọ nam a anusu odadia de magia tum na medi efi evivi foods evivi rice ye dua mu no Ghana he ya ye so ho Ghana he ya e local rice na anusu odadodo sanso na evivi chicken o my Ghana mu ya na ye nkokọ no ye ku mu he ya na anusu no eye kama this party na wo ye abadin to anase wo pa bia kwakodi wo fie. And now when you share baby ase EVV Foods.
For bulk purchases, call 0247 011935 or 0509 923399.